What's up, guys? This is going to be a full, pretty much unedited game of Madden 20 Weekend League.
On first down, Griffin. He's got a first down past the 30. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
What's up, guys? As you may know, I run the near close flex offense out of the West Coast playbook. And right now I'm just setting my audibles. This is what I usually go to this after the second play after I throw the ball up to Randy Moss. But as you can see right here, he's running like some cover 2, so I go for this cover 2 beater out of post drag. But like I noticed pretty early that he's like switching it to like a cover 4, so it may say cover 2, but he's switching it to a cover 4 because look at the corners are dropping back all the way. They have 4 safeties up there, so I noticed that pretty early.
Now it's third down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On third down, Griffin. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Brian Burns in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. So the punt rolls out of bounds, and they'll have pretty good field position here up near the 40-yard line.
On defense, he had 2 running backs activated, so I was pretty scared of the run. I thought he was just going to spam it, but he actually came out in this like very popular running formation and started passing, and I was really surprised by that. Right now I'm coming on run defense, spying both of my safeties, manning up my slot corner so he could play the run better. I did not expect him to come out passing, but he actually was pretty good coming out passing.
Advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On first and 10, it's Griffin. Man open, that's Terrell Owens. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Makes sense. First catch here in the first half for the 6-time Pro Bowler Terrell Owens, the only player in NFL history to be a first-team All-Pro for 3 different teams. That's absolutely nuts.
A first carry for the legend. It's Bo Jackson. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a first and 10 at the 15. They'll try the left side. Peyton. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On second down, this is Jackson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. To throw on third down, Griffin. Touchdown, Seahawks. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken short. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
Okay, since I punted the first drive, I knew I had to come back and try to score, because if not, it was pretty much going to be really hard for me to come back since the quarters are at 4 minutes. So right here, I still think he's running cover 2, even though he's not. But right here, I could just take my flat since he has no flat out there, but I got a pressure inaccurate, which is really dumb, to be honest. He wasn't even that close to me. I still got the ball off. Right, I accidentally motioned him out right here. Right here, I'm just trying to hit him in the flats because he keeps putting out a cover 4. Right here, that flat by the tight end, it sucked down that cloud flat or whatever flat he had out there, so I was able to throw it over this corner.
It's a first down. Now Griffin on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Holt. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards was the
on this play, I end up trying to go for a bomb since I noticed he's only been running cover 4. So that streak by the tight end will push back every single deep zone, those 4 deep zones. And then the Torrey Holt route here, it's honestly just to distract his user. But like if he doesn't guard it, I could easily just low ball this for 4 yards. But like he got caught on a linebacker trying to blitz me, and then I can take this for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Oakland. Randy Moss, 54 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance.
He's got a man complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now it's Griffin. Will find his tight end. That's Waller. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
These two teams all tied after one.
Watch twins. Watch twins. Check 13. Check 13. Tighten up. Tighten up. Tighten up. Check 43. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey. Watch the edge. Watch the edge.
Right back to him on first down. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Griffin forced out to his left. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
You better be afraid of me. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Check one.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Switch gears. Shit. Wide, hey. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. 49. Check 49.
They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Here's Griffin to throw. Being chased out left toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they
Right here, he's just basically just trying to run the ball in. And I knew this. I don't understand. Anthony Barr right here. Watch Anthony Barr. He's the left middle linebacker. He literally just like dumbs out in this run play. Look, he's perfectly right there. He just doesn't sprint to go fill the gap. Like, hopefully that gets fixed in Madden 21. I'm really hoping so. I was reading the patch notes, and it seems like they're trying to fix the run game a lot. So hopefully that'll be fixed.
Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken very short. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they had to wait a long time to get
Right here on this play, I put Torrey Hall on this like little flat route. Sometimes when people are running like cover 4 and stuff, you have to like make them put a flat route out there, because now you can take this for 5 yards as I did right there, and that'll end up making them put flat routes out there, because I don't want to give that up every time. Also, when people are running heavy blitzes, you could also do this.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Griffin. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
Rocky, seal, slam, kill. Go. Check.
To throw again on second down. Griffin flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Griffin. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on third down to that.
Once you guys get down to like the 5-yard line or so, you just run on fullback dive every single time until they can stop it. Unless they come out on goal line and you just know they're gonna run commit, then you can set out a pass. But pretty much just fucking run the fullback dive. I actually motioned him out. I was trying to motion over Torrey Holt. Because if you snap it right there, he becomes a lead blocker. That was just really bad by me. That was a bad timing. But as you can see, I'm going to flip it this time because I haven't ran it to the left side yet. And sometimes it's just like a faster handoff. And I end up getting in.
Taking it in from a yard out as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Let's go. At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Griffin. And the pressure getting to RG3. He's brought down for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's Griffin. And the pressure gets to him again. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Check 26, check 26. Hey, check Victor. Check Michael. Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Honestly, right here, this by him, this was really dumb. I come out in just super fast defense because there's 14 seconds left. But I don't know why he threw that. They're 3rd and 28 and there's 9 seconds left in the half. Really good stick by me to get into the touchdown. And honestly, this is what helps me get an advantage since I did punting and he scored on the first drive. But this pretty much made up for it for me to go up by 7 before half, and then he gets ball also. So
They'll tell you.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down.
this play right here shows why Calvin Johnson's the best user in the game. Literally 6'5". He's a receiver. I beat him to the route right here. I knew he was gonna throw this deeper route. Every time there's a shorter and a deeper route, you always want to stay with the deeper route because the deeper route will cause more yards. You can always live to fight another down. Giving up a shorter route won't hurt you, but those touchdowns, it'll hurt you. I keep going back to this setup because I know I can bomb him because I know he's not trying to guard this crossing route. He ended up like manning it up. I'm surprised I didn't catch that because I have cross specialist, but it's probably, and what's it called? Randy Moss had full energy, but I don't know, just a bad animation. I should have like got in front of him and racked it because you can just rack ag them. Right here, I'm trying to go for a cover 2 beater. I've been motioning over my guys a lot, so I'm not sure if he'll expect it. But he ended up just putting a deep quarter out there. So I don't know why I kept going back to that setup, but I should have remembered that he was putting him in a cover 4.
On 3rd down, Griffin. And Ingram holds it in. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland 1st down. They'll throw on 1st down with Griffin. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns, his second sack of the night.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. From the shotgun, Griffin.